And just for the sake of taking this to a little bit more advanced of a level, I'll show you how to quickly come up with a song. And then I'm going to just copy these out, and we're just going to use those tracks. I'm going to create a little small song here. So the first thing I like to do is I would actually copy these to audio tracks. So let's do that first. Bounce these to audio tracks. So that's what I'm going to do. And how I'm going to do that, select all, which is either you can go up to the file, edit, or you can just hit Control A. And then I want to right click on it. And I'm going to bounce selection. Again, if I wanted to do it the long way, if it wasn't in my recents, I'd go here. But since it's in my recents, I'll just do it. And it's going to change all these to audio tracks. What I probably shouldn't have done is lowered that melody on the way in, but it is what it is. And now that I have it in audio tracks, I want to hide all my, immediately all your MIDI tracks go to mute, but I like to get rid of them. So what I'll do is I'll do a little bit more advanced stuff, and we'll just go over here and get rid of them, but just hiding them that way. If you see, this is where I clicked on the MIDI tracks to disappear. Now I have my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tracks here. I'm going to squeeze this in where I know I want my song to be about 4 minutes long. So wherever I put this right here, I'm going to say it's going to be right around 3 to 4 minutes long. And I'm actually looking down here to see how long the song's going to be. For that song, this song here probably don't want to be that long anyway. Minute 30 something seconds, so about right here. I'll just take my loop and drag it out to where it is. That's about a minute 30. Then I'll simply just hit D to duplicate all the tracks all the way out to the end of my song. Just hit it repeatedly, and there you have it. I got a whole song without having to have a loop. If it did loop back to beginning. So the first thing I want to really do is I'll start the song at the beginning and hit play. And just start taking tracks out. It's that simple, right? So don't want the melody to start right away, so we'll do an 8 measure wait for the melody. Don't want the bass to come in. I don't want the drums or hi-hats. I'll have it come in second. No snare, and then no bass drum. And then that'll be my intro, and then we'll let that roll for 8 measures, and then the chorus. I won't start out with a bass drum. Won't start off with a snare, but I'll leave the hi-hat in. Take the melody out because I don't want the melody playing during that. And I'll leave my keyboard in all the way. Then everything else comes in here. Do the same thing for the second 8. You see, I'm just deleting tracks. And if I want this track back, I just grab it, snap it to that, and then delete it and put it back again. So let's see how it sounds. Right into my hi-hats are loud. simple as that. And something like that, just add some effects to those keyboards and compress the drums a little bit. They're hitting hard by themselves anyway right now, but there's a couple of ways you can actually do that. I like to see this view here, and what I'll do is just something simple. I'll just add a simple reverb to the keyboard and watch how this whole song gets a new feel. I'm just going to drag this over and just select just a regular old plate. I'm sorry, go to default plate keyboard, flat plate, and I like to widen it just a little bit. And there you go. I could take that, take some of the edge off of that melody as well by throwing some reverb on it, and I think I'll do that. I'll just leave it stock, just like that, see how it sounds. So go back to the beginning. Something that you can do a whole bunch with that right there. And I've yet to finish the rest of the song, as you can see here, but it's really just preference, what you want to bring in and what you want to take out, and what kind of structure you want to set up. So that's it. DC out.